Something tells me I've been dreaming of someone who was never real. It seems I've changed 1,000 ways. I wish I looked the way I feel. Brace face, my life gets complicated. Boyfriend, don't wanna talk about it. Teenage, I'll work it out in the end. Brace face, my life gets complicated. Boyfriend, don't wanna talk about it. Teenage, I'll work it out in the end. Brace face.
It seemed that my braces saga was never gonna end. Just when I thought I was nearing the end of my oral torture, Dr. Hairy Arms Hertz shows up with the latest.
Oh, boy. You're gonna love what I've got for you.
Headgear?
With the new adjustable Velcro neckband, you can choose between blue or red.
Neither.
You want your teeth to keep up the good work they've been doing, don't you?
Yes, but
Well, this is gonna speed up the process.
how much?
A lot. We'll start you with 24-hour wear for the first 2 weeks, then move to an overnight program.
Wait a minute, did you say 24-hour wear?
Yeah, except for eating, of course. Then you just fold it up like this and put it in this nifty matching case. Isn't that great?
Please
Put it on,
tell
pick it
me
up,
this
and
is
fold
a
it up.
joke.
Why would I do that?
Connor, this is impossible. I can't go around for 2 weeks wearing this thing.
Achoo. It's not so bad. Lots of kids have to wear them.
Anyone we know?
You? At least it's temporary. My allergies seem to be a permanent handicap. I mean, how am I ever gonna get close to Allison when I'm sneezing all over her?
But you're getting help today, right?
I hope so. This doctor's supposed to be a miracle worker with my kind of symptoms. He uses all natural herbs.
Great.
Thanks for keeping me company in the waiting room. Allison wasn't into it.
No problem. As long as I'm wearing this thing, I want to stay off the beaten path. You don't think we'll run into anyone we know, do you?
Nina!
Connor, brace face.
What happened?
Oh, just a little scratch. No biggie. But seriously, what about you? What's it like living behind bars?
Fantastic!
You know what they say, it's not the journey that counts, it's the end results.
Right, something like that.
Can you believe her? She's practically wearing a cast on her nose, yet she still has the nerve to insult my headgear.
You know how models are.
That's just it. Just because she's modeled some toe rings, she thinks she's better than everybody else.
Nina's always been like that.
Yeah, but now I heard she's hired her own press agent.
I guess nothing's gonna stop her from getting to the top. Not even a nose bandage. All it took was a few natural supplements, and I could breathe.
Okay, let me get this straight. You spent the long weekend breathing, and you spent it in hiding because of this thing? I'm not sure what would have been worse, hanging out with you guys or doing what I did.
You love your Aunt Val's Easter picnic.
Except this year, she made me be the Easter Bunny and insisted I stay in costume the whole day.
Listen, you guys, I need some help. I get the feeling Allison's been backing off lately.
Well, now that your allergies are improving, maybe you should move in a little closer.
Yeah, but I want to be romantic about it. Ever since we went to the museum, our only other dates have been to do homework. Any ideas?
Maybe you should wait until you have this health stuff cleared up. How could you tell Connor to move in closer? Didn't you notice how bad his breath was?
No.
How couldn't you? It was horrible.
Well, I wasn't sitting right next to him.
Maybe that's why Allison's been backing off. Forget him sneezing all over her. She can't stand him breathing next to her.
Maybe.
Should I tell him what I think his real problem is?
Hey, brace face. That harness looks so painful. You might want to come over to the trough for a drink.
No thanks. You probably contaminated it.
Actually, you might want to get a sample of my germs.
It'll be worth a lot when I'm a supermodel.
Give it up, Nina, okay?
Tell that to the reporter who's doing a piece on me next week. Keep an eye on my new website, girls. You'll learn everything you need to know about my career there.
Please tell me you saw the difference.
In what?
Nina's nose! I'm positive she had a nose job over the holiday.
No way!
Yes, way! I told you about the bandage. Now she's using tons of makeup to cover up her scars.
Are you sure?
Yes!
How can you be?
Come over to my house after school and I'll prove it to you, okay?
Well, this is a joke. Nina's website is still under construction.
Like her nose?
It says, photos and more, coming soon.
I'll bet. Come here, Maria. Look at these pictures of her from 8th grade. Her nose definitely looks different from what it was today. See how it twists a bit to the left?
That twist could be a smudge of hummus.
Nope. There's been a definite alteration done here. You just weren't looking closely enough in the bathroom.
True.
And what about the website? She probably doesn't have photos on it because she's waiting to get new ones with her new nose.
Wow. Why would Nina do this?
Because she thinks changing it will make her perfect. And if she's perfect, then she'll be this big success story.
I hate to say it, but what was wrong with her real nose?
It doesn't matter. Someone or something convinced her it wasn't right. And Nina's exactly the type of person that will do whatever it takes to get ahead.
I think Connor might need to take some hints from her. He's got to do something radical, because this breath thing is out of control.
Come on, Maria. How bad could it be?
When we partnered up in French class, I had to keep smelling my own sleeve to get a break from it.
So just tell him.
I can't. It's just too weird to say something that personal right to his face.
Isn't that what friends are for? I'm gonna get us some more snacks.
What are friends for? Oh, hey, Allison. How's it going?
Okay.
You been talking to Connor lately?
No. Not exactly.
Good, because...
Listen, I know all about this mysterious other girl he's seen, so you don't have to rub it in, okay?
What? What mysterious girl?
Come on, Maria, don't act dumb. Nina said everyone knew that Connor was seeing someone else.
Nina? I thought you didn't talk to her anymore.
Well, she sort of came up to me, and she thought it was important that I know this and that...
Allison? She's just jealous that you have a boyfriend right now, and she doesn't. I can't believe you bought her lie.
Well, it's not as if things were really, hot and heavy with Connor and I.
Well, that's because he's shy and on this major self-improvement plan, and he just wants to be the best he can be for you.
Really?
Yeah. So you just have to give him some time, okay? I don't think he wants you to get up close to him for a while. He's really working on some big changes.
Wow! I like Connor the way he is, but if he wants to get even better, why not? Ooh, I could kill Nina for trying to break us up.
Don't forget to give Connor some breathing room.
No problem.
Literally.
Have you worked out your problems with Lover Nerd yet? I'm not listening to you, Nina.
Look, she keeps scratching at the scars under her makeup.
Are you seriously gonna take a picture of her?
I will, if only she'd stay still. It's the only way to really compare her to old photos.
Then what?
I don't know. I'll keep before and after pictures in my scrapbook for when I need a good laugh. Ow! Forget it. Nina's nose job just isn't worth this agony.
Nina's nose job?
Yikes.
The obstacle to romance could be right under your nose and behind your lips. You might want to consider gargling a little more frequently. Sign someone who cares.
Did you hear what Nina got done? Can you believe she did it on the long weekend?
I didn't see any scars in science lab.
That's because they use these supersonic scar-free lasers.
I just heard that Nina got more than a nose job done.
Really? It's all been confirmed?
Yeah. She had a tummy tuck, liposuction, and nose job done all at once. She got some kind of package deal.
You're kidding!
No! Everybody's talking about it.
Go, Upward, go!
Look at her. Even with everything being said about her, she's still cheering her heart out. Maybe she doesn't know.
What? It's not true!
Ooh, looks like she knows now.
It's a lie! You believe me, don't you? Oh, this is not true! I'm 100% natural! Don't hate me because I'm beautiful!
Watching Miss Stuck-Up unravel is better than watching any game.
Yeah, but knowing Nina, she won't stay unraveled for long. Hey, Connor, how's it going? You want to come sit with us when you're done?
No thanks.
Is everything okay?
Yep.
Okay. What's with him?
Oh, I think he's in some kind of transition. You know how these self-improvement plans go.
I guess, but why would he be so grumpy?
Change can be so hard.
Did you ever talk to him about...
It's all handled.
We're now talking about a whole product line. Nina dolls, the Nina scent, and of course the Nina workout video.
Can you believe this? Nina goes under the knife and what happens? A reporter from the Elkford Express interviews her.
Does he know about her surgery?
I doubt it. I think the article's called Natural Beauties.
Right.
As many of you know, I'm in high demand as a spokesmodel these days. I'll be doing a special demonstration at the mall in an hour or so. Come check it out and get a free CD.
Oh, come on! We gotta see this! Count me out. I don't even want to pretend to be one of her fans.
This portable CD player is so exciting. Just look at its sleek and trendy case.
They actually pay her to do this?
Hey, forget the player. Where are the free CDs?
For $2, you can buy a raffle ticket and be eligible to win many fabulous prizes, including some terrific CDs.
Back at Life Cycles, you said they were free.
What makes this gadget so cutting edge? It's got the newest parts money can buy.
Like you, Nina? How much was that nose job and tummy tuck? And what about the liposuction?
I told you at school. That's a vicious rumor. I haven't had any plastic surgery. None at all.
Is that the truth?
Of course it is.
I mean, I wouldn't want to look like an idiot if it wasn't.
I swear to you, I am all natural.
Oh, well, okay. You know what? I'd better check with my editor before I do any more on you. I mean, the nose is, I look at it, it looks done.
I bet you're responsible for this brace face. Admit it, you've always been jealous of me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're out to ruin my career.
Maybe we should say something to that reporter.
What's there to say? It could all still be true.
Or not. We never did get real proof.
Sharon, Nina's been horrible to you lately. Why would you want to help her?
I don't know. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi, Connor. How are you?
Well, I could be better.
Like how?
This is really awkward and embarrassing to talk about, but
Oh, then you don't have to tell me.
no, I want to.
Someone wrote me this anonymous note telling me I had really bad breath. And I think it might be Allison. And I don't know what to do.
Oh, you think it might be Allison?
Yes. It was signed, Someone Who Cares. Who else could it be? I'm so totally, completely embarrassed.
I don't think I can ever go near her again.
Wait a minute. Why don't you just figure out what the bad breath is about? Fix it, and voila! Everything will be back to normal.
I guess. I hope. I don't know.
Trust me, it will be.
Is it really that bad?
It's hard to say.
I never really noticed, but I'm pretty positive Allison would never write
You a note like that.
You are?
She's too nice.
Listen, I gotta go. I think I hear my mom calling me.
Sharon! That's who wrote it. She's someone who cares.
Connor? Do you have a minute?
Well, I'm just gonna plant these herbs for my allergy treatments.
Listen, I need some advice about Nina. Should I apologize to her? I know I didn't start the rumor about her surgery, but I did do a lot of speculating and...
Wait a minute. You're talking about apologizing to Nina?
Yes?
You're sure?
Well, no, that's what I want to ask you about. Even if everything's true about her, does she deserve to be so humiliated because of it?
I think it's best to be direct with people, Sharon. To their face, especially when you care about them.
But I don't care about Nina. I just feel sort of badly.
You don't even care about Nina, but you feel sort of badly? Is that all?
Connor?
And then she even had the nerve to be all cagey about it.
Wait a minute. You accuse Sharon of sending you that note?
Well, not exactly, but I think she got that I was pretty mad.
Connor?
Anyway, I finally figured out why my breath has been so bad. My naturopath had me on this intense natural garlic pill. I don't get why Sharon didn't just come out and ask me what was going on. What kind of friend does what she did?
A friend like me.
What?
I'm sorry. I was just too chicken. I didn't want you to be all embarrassed in front of me.
Maria?
I know. Can we never talk about this again?
That's why you were acting so weird with me last night?
But it's all over, okay? I know Maria wrote the note, and I'm starting a new supplement that will offset the garlic.
Good. Because now that I'm sitting close to you, it's pretty bad.
Okay. Leave me alone already. I asked you to meet me here for a reason. Look, Nina's using her website to get her career back on track and get public sympathy.
For what?
As she says, for all the pain and suffering she's had to endure due to vicious rumors. Listen to this. It's a virtual testimonial of what really happened to her nose.
I repeat, I have had no cosmetic surgery ever in my entire life. I did sustain an injury to my nose last week, but it was not due to surgery.
This next part's classic. She actually stages a reenactment of what happened.
As I was heading out the door to do my weekly volunteer work with Elford's Hungry, I slipped while applying my lipstick. What happened next was something from a horror movie. The tube went up my left nostril.
She's calling that Exhibit A.
I could barely move. There was blood everywhere. Thank goodness I kept my wits about me and was able to page my maid who was ironing downstairs.
She expects us to believe all this?
I think so. She even listed her doctor's phone number. So if you don't believe her, you're supposed to call him for more details.
Oops.
Uh-huh. Looks like we both jumped to some wrong conclusions about people.
I guess a part of me wanted Nina to feel badly about herself so I'd feel better about myself.
And? Do you?
No, I feel lousy. Your what, Brace Base?
I'm lending you my support. I don't know what happened at school exactly, but I'm sorry you had to go through all this.
So you think that on some sick, jealous level of their psyche, people wanted to get back at me?
For being so naturally beautiful?
I didn't say that exactly. For being a success at a ridiculously young age? Maybe. Why does no one understand the hardships of being perfect? Hey, you smudged my favorite little piggy. Nina, I have to go. Glad you're sounding like your old self again.
Have you noticed that I haven't sneezed once in a half an hour?
I've noticed this is as close as we've ever sat together.
And that's okay?
Mm-hmm. You smell so good. Are you wearing mint cologne?
Maria, how am I ever gonna get through the next week wearing this thing in public? I look like a complete nerd.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusions.
You're right. It's not so bad.
Who am I kidding? You just wait till something terrible like this happens to you. Oh, it never will.
Yes, it will. One day when you least expect it.